Okay, we are now live. Interesting little bunch. Michael, I now have my old hi everyone. Hi John. Hey. I have my old phone that is only good for one thing, Michael, and you know what that is? This picture. Right. I now have a picture of you that can be at all times available because of this old phone. It's like the one picture that was like, almost the only picture that was salvageable from the old files. Of your notoriously crazy looking eyes. No. Nice looking man. Michael Penn. Hey, Amy. Hey, what's up? I saw you having a meltdown today, getting your new phone hooked up. Yeah, I was really having a meltdown. I don't feel like I can cope. I don't cope with people well at all. I'm not coping well with people. I think Christopher will attest that I think he's like the last earthly person that I can cope with at all. And barely at times. Christopher, am I having trouble coping?
No.
See, he's very supportive. I feel like I have trouble coping. John, you are doing great. I can't stand the energy down here.
You got your phone hooked up, talking to a maniac who couldn't speak English.
She was a maniac. The woman at TrackPhone was a total fucking maniac. I mean, it was the most unbelievable thing. And then Chris had to help me because he had to go inside he had to man the landline. It was just insane. Just transferring a phone over. But that's it. Happy New Year, New Year's Day. Got the last of my technological bullshit taken care of today. Made the deadline, right? Yeah.
To her by email also?
What?
Were you connected to her by email?
No. I don't want to talk about her. Lunatic woman. And she had like an attitude and like, I have dealt with a lot of people who like tech people, and they come from all over the world, as we know. And I have dealt with really good ones. She was terrible. Just terrible. I hope she gets better at what she does but I think technology is like murdering my brain. I don't think I can handle anything anymore. And then Quora, we go back on Quora tonight, and oh my God, it's the same horrible questions. The same stupid, retarded people. And then I'm like looking at people like, Bowie, are you there? Yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I saw you looked over at Beth. Well, Beth, yeah, like Beth is still there giving people advice about the spirit realm, and she doesn't talk about me anymore. No, she gave up talking about her twin flame, David Bowie, who is not her twin flame. But I don't even John was perusing her page and like laughing to himself, and I was just like, John, I don't even feel like looking at this, really. Good decision, Lena. Yeah. I mean, it's the same old. They're bots. It's a mess. Ask Mike. Yeah, you're gonna find less and less that you can even. There's nobody down here, down in the. They're. You're better off just watching movies, man, and doing your art. Yeah, I'm doing that. I think the next thing I need to do is, I don't know. I mean, what do you think about getting like a home recording situation going? Truthfully, you know what I'm going to say. Yeah. You don't enjoy that. No, I don't. I think there was a time where you would have done it because you had more, maybe perhaps energy or patience for it. You are very good with technical things, but it doesn't make you happy. It makes me very unhappy. It does. I know. You're tired of it all. You're tired of being like the central scrutinizer and your brain being the master computer and the channel. Who the hell can blame you? So what would your advice be to me? You spoke to Jeffrey Emmerich today. He is already mastering all your work. You may not fully believe it. But soon you're not going to have to ever worry about making recordings. You don't have to worry about that, Lena. It's happening. Jeffrey's working on all of your stuff, even your crappiest demos that aren't even studio recordings. He's working on. It's different out here. They do great work. A lot of my recordings, that you got to see how the technology is now. Like, you don't even know. It ain't no Mario Salvati School of Visual Arts. It ain't no Coyote Brooklyn Studios. It ain't like that anymore. It's just been a while since you've been into the studio proper. But you can do everything, the way Sean does. Like, he does everything digital. Like, he files via email. The sound quality is unsurpassed, clean, bright. We can do anything. So no, don't waste your time, energy, or, not that it matters, but money learning a home computer technique for recording. You don't need that. You're Mary Magdalene. You don't need that. It's ambitious that you think you might need it, and you're kind of willing to do it, right? But you don't even have room in your apartment where you're living now to set up something like that. You don't need that. Right now, I think it is a really good idea for you and Christopher and John to start deciding on which books you want to send to the nursing home. Oh, maybe we'll do that tomorrow, Chris. What do you think?
Yeah.
Start going through the nursing home stuff?
I got the boxes. I got the time.
I think it's a really great idea too, Lena, that you want to give them the bicycle pedals. I think that's a great idea because,
That you should talk to them first.
I will. I'm going to call them tomorrow. But you know that they were sorely lacking in workout equipment. You might want to give them some of your old braces too. That's a great idea too. I'll call them tomorrow and see if they need knee braces because none of that stuff fits me anymore. They're all too big. Now I just tape my knees up as tight as I can. Do you have any advice for my knees? No, but just keep doing the tape on them. You're retraining them. You are. They're good. They're really doing good. Now it's just be vigilant, and you don't need those big braces anymore, though. Those are not going to help you. Somebody at the nursing home will definitely use them. All right, good idea. Hey, John. Hey, Ryan. I don't know if I should talk to you because everyone's mad at me. Hi, Sean. Hey, Mom. I thought you were going to do a Warhol of me this year. I'm going to do a Warhol of you and Julie, and I'll do it tomorrow. Well, you just do it. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. Don't start giving yourself a million jobs to do. You're talking about books, nursing home. Tackle one thing at a time. You almost had an aneurysm today with track phone. Oh, you saw that too? Yeah, it's terrible. We were dying. Really? Julian was dying. Julian, you got the COVID? Nah, I'm all right. Yeah? Yeah. What's it called? The microny finger strain? Yeah. You're still on vacation though, yeah, I'm fine. So came and went. Yeah, that's what Chris said, that strain is nothing. So are you going to go swimming? I'm swimming. I'm fine. It's not There's a reason why I posted that. I won't get into it now. All right. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Dad. Dad can't stop laughing. Yes, John is Jolly John these days, yeah. Well, we're having a lot of fun. Yeah, we are, I guess. So you guys were laughing at me screaming screaming at the track phone woman? I never had to say to a woman like 50 times, I really don't understand what you were saying to me. What are you saying to me? Like, I don't know what you just said. I want to know what you said. What did you say to me? Right.
And then she wouldn't answer.
Yeah. Then she would get quiet and be like, hello? It's like, what is she doing? Is she just sitting there giving me the finger through the phone? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I bet she was. You can't see that? Mom? Yeah, you couldn't tell? She was giving you the finger, man. Really? Yeah. Well, good. I'll give her the finger, too. Well, I guess Mike doesn't have to be the squirrel anymore. The squirrel can be Nutella now, and Mike can just be that. Who? His regular face? Right. Yeah, Mike, did you... Yeah, it was a nice picture you did of me today. Thank you. I thought it was great. Yeah. You don't want to get John jealous. Yeah, he's not jealous of you, Mike. John's gay for you. Here, wait, let me put some... I can tell that John is just totally gay for you. Yeah. Like, John looks at Mike's picture. Oh, Mike, look how that looks. Yeah. This is boss. This is boss, man. Big boss man, can't you hear me when I call? Well, you ain't so big, you just tall. That's just about all. Now look. Mike looks like the devil. Yeah, this is fucked up. You better not do that. People will get the wrong idea. No, they won't. They might. You look like the devil then, too. All right, we'll go back to the other one. No, you just look like you have hypertension. No, it looks really fucking cool. Yeah, I can tell, like, with John... Like, John is not jealous of any of you out there, right? John is not jealous of any of you. The most that I've ever seen John be jealous, I believe, is of Christopher. Is that right, John? Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't say jealous. I just would get short-tempered because I was like, he's had her attention all this time, and I'm here now, and what is this bullshit? And what does he want? But I realized that it wasn't the good attitude for me to have. It was not healthy, right? Especially since Christopher is so cooperative and so good to both of us, and it's like, I would I would do things like, when Christopher would come in and want to have a conversation with Lena, I would be talking in her other ear, and I would make it impossible for her to concentrate on what Christopher was saying, and then Lena would be in the middle, and then all of a sudden everyone's yelling, and I would just be like, well, kind of pleased with myself that I got everyone fighting. Oh, this is nice. Well... So you don't get jealous of Mike, though? No, because Mike is Mike. Mike is you idolize. I do. Mike's a genius. Mike is great. Mike is absolutely great. In fact, I wish you would put out more records, Michael, because you've only got a few of them, and we listen to them over and over again. Oh, well, yeah. I work at it. I put out these EPs you put out here and there. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing all kinds of crap, but I guess I'm tired, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Small wonder. Look at everything that we're dealing with right now. Yeah. But I keep busy, and you don't have to explain yourself, Mike. No, I appreciate it. I have a lot of material. I should record again. Especially after that speech I just gave to you, Lena. Yeah. Why aren't you doing it? Well, who's to say I'm not? Oh, all right. So what's going on here? I don't know. John is busting my horns. I have no idea. Is that true, John? You busting his horns? I don't know. Does anyone even care about anything that's happening right now? Not really. No? No. We're kind of in this weird space where we're just like, well, what's next? You know, we're just waiting. And it's just going to happen. And I don't know really what to say, but I don't give a shit about much right now. You, Mike? No. Do you still do a lot of political posting on your pages? I never thought I did that much, but yeah, I'll give my political assessment where I feel it's necessary, or not necessary, where I just feel like that saying it, but no one gives a shit. You don't think so? Not really. Do you give a shit? You don't even check what I'm doing. Because you don't really do much. No, I don't. Not on social media. No. Do you mind doing these tapings with me and John? Absolutely not. I love doing this. This is fine. This is like I can dig this. This is just weird enough for me. So are you buddies with your your brothers, Sean? Yeah, we get along all right. Sure. We get along. All right, because you said, so, I don't know what I said the other day. What did I say? My brothers are dicks? Yeah, they were dicks. What? Isn't everybody's brothers a dick? Yeah. I know my brothers were dicks. Yeah, well, those two. They weren't really brothers to you. No. What about your other brother that crossed over? Was that Christopher Penn? Chris Penn, yeah. Do you stay? Of course, I stay in touch with him. He's all right. It's like the same thing, you know. Just, you know, they're okay. He doesn't check in that often. Often enough. It's all right. Well, how come nobody talks about this? Like, we're on here talking about conversing with the crossed over people and stuff. But it's because nobody's going through what you're going through. That's why you do these recordings, because you're sharing this phenomenon in the hopes that comprehension will be reached. I don't see much hope, but you're doing it. Thanks. Is it necessary that I do it? We have to try everything we can to get the word out. That's the mission. So am I the only one doing this fucking mission thing, or what is going? Yeah. So what do you care? What do you care if nobody watches this? It's fine. They could all fucking go jump in a fucking lake. You know, truly, and Lena, you're the only one who can do it because of who your twin flame is, all right? No one else has this job to do. That's why you go and look over at Quora at people like that fucking Beth, and it's like, what the fuck is she talking about even? Who cares about this shit? Right? Yeah. It's like anyone who is anyone already knows what they need to know, and they don't care about this shit. So how many people would you say know and comprehend what is going on when me and John and you make a video like this? I couldn't begin to tell you. Like 3? Who the fuck knows? Like, not many. It is really disappointing, but it's also, it's making it easier. We were disappointed at the get-go of how this was, but then we were just like, well, the hell with it. See, you wouldn't want to be it, you know? Like, we don't need these fucking brain dead motherfuckers. We don't. We're starting over, like John's song. Starting over with a new batch of fucking candidates who have a brain and understand what's fucking going on here. Mm-hmm. All right. Amy's really laying back tonight. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta utilize Mike more because of course, yeah. I really do look devilish, don't I? Yeah, you do. It's crazy. But you look kind. You have a kind face, even when your face is all brilliantly bright magenta. Mm-hmm. With a lime green mustache and eyebrows, right? So, Ryan, you're being quiet because the other kids are mad at you? Yeah, you have to put up the other pictures, or this is just getting me embarrassed at this point. Embarrassed, right. What did you do today? I fucking laid around and scratched my balls, literally. No, you did. No, I'm playing. I'm playing music. Are you playing with Matt? Yeah. It's gonna happen. It's not happening now? No, it's gonna happen. All right. You can do some Grateful Dead songs? Yeah, I think maybe. He's a good drummer, that guy. Yeah, he's very good. I saw him doing he had this video of himself doing like a jazz thing. Yeah, he's very good. And also, he played with the Moody Blues or whatever the fuck, right? At some tribute. I don't know. He was great. Very majestic player. Really good feel. You shouldn't call him a bitch. Mm-hmm. You can if you want, though. Yeah. Oh, well. But he's totally sober, right? Yeah. 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 I'm going to really, really shoot for that for the new year. I'm really shooting for really cleaning up and running more. And yeah, how's your legs and everything? Oh, good. Pretty good. You know, like anytime you take the weight off, your body just starts thanking you, right? Yeah, that's so true. It makes a huge difference. Did you have sushi today, Ryan? I had a quesadilla. Did you? Yeah, I had a quesadilla. I had fucking fajita. Yeah, I had fajita. I had guacamole and a big bottle of Corona. Ice cold with the lime. Oh, that sounds great. Who'd you go with? Michelle. Who's Michelle? She's somebody I like. You're kidding. Yep. What about Parker? What about Parker? I like her too. You'll see, Mom. Michelle, yeah. Michelle Williams? I'm not. Wow. You just twisted my head. What are you trying to do to me? I'm trying to tell you to mind your own business. All right, fine. I love you, Ma. I love you too. All right. You're thinking about calamari. A little bit, because I have some left over from lunch. You look good, Ma. Don't worry, you're not fat. I'm not thinking I'm fat. You can eat as much as you want, Mom. You're not going to gain weight. Your body changed. I promise you. You're really in a good place. With Dad, you can do no wrong. Just stick with us. Okay? Don't get scared. I won't. I know I sometimes come in and I grab your face and I'm like twisting your head right now. You don't mind, right? As long as you don't get too bossy about using my body like this. I'm not being bossy. I'm just trying to tell you that I love you. I'm going to give you a big hug. Then I'm going to go. Or I'll get off your back for a while. All right, Ryan. I love you too. It's raining now. What compels me to go? Oh, my sweet Carolina. What compels me to go? Oh, my sweet disposition, may you one day carry me home. May you one day carry me home. I love you. I love you too. Time for a little break, right, hon? Yes. Michael. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.